Recently, there were some issues regarding the media and freedom of speech. There is a huge gap between freedom of religion, respect of beliefs, and freedom of speech. What is the good compromise or balance?
I don't know. I don't know if there is a compromise. It depends on where you are. Let's be perfectly honest here. This is not about just freedom of speech versus freedom of faith. The fact of the matter is that if you're in Germany, you don't have the freedom to espouse Nazi propaganda. And in fact, YouTube is blocked in Germany from showing any kind of Nazi propaganda. If you're in Turkey, you're not allowed to espouse anti-Ataturk sentiments. And in fact, YouTube in Turkey is forbidden by law to show any kind of videos denigrating Ataturk. And yet, we say Germany is a democracy, Turkey is a democracy. So if Egypt wants to forbid YouTube from showing videos that denigrate the Prophet Muhammad, it's ridiculous for people to say, well, therefore it's not a democracy. You have to say that for Germany and for Turkey as well. I think we have to recognize that democracy is not a singular thing, that it's going to be experienced differently throughout the world. I'm an American. I therefore refuse and reject any kind of limits on the freedom of speech. I am an absolutist when it comes to my belief that you can say whatever you want, whenever you want, and however you want to say it. I don't have a problem with that. But that's because I'm American, and that's how I was raised. That's the context in which I live. I think that these discussions are important to have. If you start saying that there are certain things that you cannot talk about, well, who gets to define those things? Who gets to define what is denigrating to a religion? These are impossible questions to be answered, and so I think the best thing to do is to not answer them.